Hey guys, what's going on? Midweek update for the week of 14th of August. It's Wednesday currently. We have FOMC meeting minutes today, so I'll personally not be trading today. I will just wait for tomorrow. But let's go over what happened this week already. Let's start off with DXY. Monday we moved up almost to cut buy side liquidity. Bias is still bullish. Tuesday with an inside bar, right? So we can expect today to be a massive expansion, which probably will occur after FOMC. So the dollar is consolidating right now in anticipation of FOMC. Now let's remove previous daily low because it's this one right now. Right, we still have that daily fair value gap below us. So what I'm thinking is that we might um, drop into that daily fair value gap, right? And then continue our way up into buy side liquidity. That's what I want to see, right? So I want to see this with FOMC drop in here and then continue its path up. It's kind of guesswork. That's why I'm not trading today. But this is ideally what I want to see. It looks to be kind of rough. It doesn't need to go into the daily fair value gap. Technically, I think it should stay open because we already are holding this, right? We already ran the stops down here, right? And then we ran the internal range liquidity stops down here too, over here. So ideally this will hold for FOMC, but yeah, that's why I'm not trading today. Still bullish. Excuse me, I had to cough. Um, so yeah, still bullish on DXY, and we'll wait for FOMC to pass. So let's go to EURUSD. Still accumulating inside that bullish daily fair value gap, right? Currently, if I map out the daily opening, 12 a.m. EST, New York Midnight Open, right? We're trading above here. I'm still thinking bearish. We don't have to reach that daily fair value gap, same as DXY. But yeah, we'll see how that develops. There's a lot of sell side liquidity here. I'm thinking that's engineered, right? So still bearish, and yeah, we should go bearish in my opinion. Same with GBPUSD. Now look at GBPUSD. We've got SMT also. I did not outline it yet, but it is SMT with EURUSD. Right, so we did a stop hunt on GBPUSD, and that's because of EURGBP being bearish. So that's why the pound has more strength to take out the high. For now, I'm still thinking we should go bearish. Um, Obviously, with DXY being bullish in my bias, London session probably creating a manipulation and then continuation lower looks to be high probable. We also just barely scraped this sell side liquidity with 4 pips, so I'm not convinced this is the low, right? So more downside to be expected. I expect this high to stay intact too, right? Because we have a long-term high up here, right, in a key level, daily fair value gap and daily order block. Then we have a short-term high here, short-term high here, and then we're creating a intermediate-term high here. So we can reasonably expect that there will be a short-term high formed here, and then continuation lower. Very likely, very highly likely. So we'll see after FOMC what it does, but that's my anticipation. Currently, we just redelivered this little gap here, and we're having a strong reaction, so might be the only place where it wants to go, and then continuation lower looks probable. So yeah, I would say it would go down from here. If you're trading, I would not look for buys, but obviously I would avoid dollar pairs. Euro GBP. So this is my arch nemesis, as you guys know. Always lets me down. But as stated in the market outlook, if we trade below this order block, I will switch my bias to bearish. So I'm bearish right now because we're trading through this one again. We should hold it as support as we did over here, and then this order block should stay respected, but it didn't. So expecting more downside for this one. With more downside for this one, it's probably better to sell Euro USD than GBP USD. And you can also see that, right, because Euro USD didn't take out this high over here, but GBPUSD did, so you can have already a little bit of an indication that the EURUSD is a little bit weaker than GBPUSD. So let's go to pound yen. Obviously bullish, right, as expected, but did not hit this fair value gap, which is fine. I think this one will get revisited once we form a swing high later in the week, if we form a swing high at all, because the yen is very bearish, and it is weak, so it's more likely to go up. The pound is strong at the moment, so highly likely. Oh, we have a little gap over here. I'm blind too, so we have a little gap here. This one could also get visited. I like this one more than the other one down here, right? So let's remove this, right? So you could see a little dip into this fair value gap here, and then continuation up. That's highly likely like this, right? So we'll keep that one in mind. I won't be trading the yen pair, so just an anticipation. Now let's go to ES. Let's see what we drew out, right? This is what we drew out at the Sunday when this candle was only visible and not these three. This order block highly likely to hold, right? As explained in the market outlook, bearish order flow and sell side liquidity. I think we should just go with FOMC in one go and take out these lows. Even if it doesn't hit, we can reach it beforehand. What we could do too is, I don't think it will happen, but this inefficiency here could be hit and then drop, but we also have this breaker here, so I don't really feel like we should go there, and FOMC should just drop it lower and lower. Right now we're reaccumulating, right? So if we look at market cycles, we have expansion lower, accumulation phase. So if we do trade up, that's highly likely to be manipulation, and it should just continue its path down, right? Expansion, accumulation, expansion. That's the most probable direction. So let me throw these charts in the Discord, and yeah, stay safe during FOMC. Meet the minutes today, guys, and I will be live again tomorrow, and chart updates pre-London tomorrow, and have a great trading day.